right, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back ski. It is a beautiful day. All right, I am going to I'll keep some drawings, I'll remove others. So I'm gonna keep those daily levels that I have. I'm gonna hop down into the 15-minute, and I am. Give me 1 second. I apologize, my cat was going absolutely wild. I'm gonna throw on a little bit of lo-fi, my friends, my friend. Alright. Did not mean to do that. I'll look at some of these ranges here. Might as well make this the high of day because it was only maybe 2 cents off or so. So that level that I had charted from yesterday actually ended up being the high of day. That's good. Good sign. We got our levels popping off. Alrighty. So as you can see, we broke above yesterday's high of day and this supply zone. Come down, retested it, and we're currently holding that high of day. So we're also going to look at the lows and the highs of pre-market. So there's the low of pre-market, there's the high of pre-market. Mark those accordingly so I'm aware of what those levels are during the day. High and low of pre-market. Sweet deal. We also have, and I may just make note of this, pre-market level here. My theory being if we can hold yesterday's high a day, we can break above this 452 level that you can see has acted as resistance and support in the pre-market, then we should have room up to 453. In terms of on the daily chart here, let's see what we got. I'm aware I only have about 5 minutes till I need to really be paying attention. The first possible, or plausible, maybe we'll say, resistance would be that 454.11, then 455. To the downside, we have this 440, geez, I can't speak right off first thing in the morning, 447.5. We break below, well, we're opening up here, so we have a few levels to clear before we get to that downside target. I'll hop into the hourly to see if there's anything obvious that I am missing here. We have this zone charted from yesterday. I might watch this area as we head into today, and that's right around that 453 level, which coincides with a level that I marked. So Seems pretty relevant. Yeah, we have some zones in here. Those are up near our price targets. To the upside, that is. So I might just look at those. Alright, we're gonna pop back over to our current chart and just see how we're looking here. So we have some supply and demand zones. We have levels from pre-market daily chart and yesterday's high and low of day. We have this zone of supply coinciding with the high of the pre-market right around that 453 area. Just looking at this, my game plan is if we can hold this level and we break above 452, we're headed up here. So calls up to here. If we break lower, probably wait to see how we react to this 450 level and the low of the pre-market. If we fail to hold these, we're headed down into this demand zone from yesterday's low of day. If we break above 453 in this supply zone here, I wouldn't be surprised to see us come all the way up into this 454.5 or 454 level. Yeah, just watching how we react to zones. If we break above one zone, we're targeting the next. Break below one zone, targeting the next. Looking at how we hold zones, looking at how we bounce or reject off zones, and basing our plays there. Nothing too crazy. Pop that up. Pop that up. Still looking like it's gonna hold that zone off the open. Oops, not typing. SPY. We always go for 1 day out on the expiration. It's just a little less volatile. In terms of calls, yeah, we're looking at 453 skis. Wait, what? Why are there increments of 1/2? Grody. We don't like that. Oh, those are calls. I wanted puts. Excuse me. I'm slipping. We'll say 451 on the puts in case we break to the downside. Say calls at 453. Wow, I don't know what's going on. Thinkorswim's being a little slow. Sweet deal, ski. All right. I'll drink a little water. We got about a minute, a little less than a minute until we open up. How are we doing this morning? It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. As a trader, you look forward to the week because you get to trade. But I also primarily work a 9 to 5, so I look forward to the weekend because I get to relax. And here we are looking to open below that level, so we'll see if we hold it. We'll see if we can hold it. Get a pretty good rejection right off the open. We're opening right below that level. So I want to see us be able to hold that level firmly. It's not looking good with the 15-minute close below it, the opening below it. Not looking good for holding that level to the upside is what I mean. Could be good if you're looking to short it possibly to 451. we'll have to see how this plays out. There we go, so that's more convincing. But we need to see, yeah, it's a battle. You see a convincing close above that high of yesterday, and holding that level. And then I'm thinking long to 453. So here we go. I'm expecting to see some resistance to that 452. Looks like we got it. I'm coming up to approach that level. See how we react to it here. We're hitting that 452 pre-market level. Broke above it. Push back down below. So we're looking for this 5-minute candle to hold. If we get a retest of this zone with a strong close above, we're going long, targeting 453. That 452 is a area to watch for, but I think the way that we were able to push up above it initially, I'm not too concerned about if we can hold this level. I'm not too concerned about that stopping us from getting higher. Coming up to retest that 452 again. There's a big break above it. So then we're looking for a pullback to 452 for continuation. We're looking for a a higher low to grab these calls on. Ooh. So it looks like we might close right around that 452 level. Ooh, right below it. All right, interesting stuff. So we open up, retest it, break right above it. So really kind of struggling at that 452 zone. We pushed up above it numerous times now. I should also pay attention to if we have any news dropping today. I've been bad at that lately. What's going on? Out of my element. I slept in a bit this morning. Trying to catch up on sleep. I was traveling and did not sleep well. And as a result, I'm coming to the market a little less prepared than I should. So we have news coming out at 7:45, so in 10 minutes. And then at 10 a.m. it says that there's something, but it doesn't say what. So that's great. But we had a bunch of pre-market data come out. So there's something dropping in about 8 minutes. We'll see if that has any impact at all. We are back above that 452 level. I got that level from the pre-market. You can see it's a whole number, also an area of resistance. Broke above it, area of support, broke below it. Now you can see that it's acting as a form of resistance again. I'm really looking for us to close above this level with continuation up to 453. Came close to testing the high. Didn't quite get there. So there's a retest of the high day. There's a slightly new higher high of the day. That 452 is still acting as a level that it's struggling to close above. This concerns me if we're looking to the upside. If we close strongly above it, if we close up in here, we're Gucci. And then we just want to look for a retest of these zones. I should say we should be Gucci. I can't ever tell you exactly what's going to happen. So looking like we might get a strong close. Nope. Right at the end, pushed right back below it. Interesting stuff. There it is. So I am gonna get in on a call here, see if we can't hold this high of yesterday demand zone. If we break out, that's my stop. That 452 has acted as a pretty strong resistance, which I'm a little hesitant about. Ideally, we hold this level and we get a break above 452. If we can do that, I see no reason to stop before we get up into the supply zone up in here. Targeting the pre-market high. But that requires us to hold this level and break through 452. We've held this level strong so far. 452 is shown to be a bit of a strong resistance, though. So guess it depends on which way it breaks first. So it looks like we're gonna close above that high of yesterday, which is solid. See if we can't get a move up from here. So retesting at 452. Getting a little bit of a break above that 452. Getting a big break. Looking pretty good so far. Looking really good so far. That's a new high a day. Continuing up. Alright. We're feeling pretty good. We are looking for a target of 452.75 to 453. This zone in here is where we're looking to target for profits here. Not looking great. That 452 is still holding. It's a very strong resistance. I really would like to see us close above that. If we don't, I might get out. Oh my goodness. Price action standpoint, that is about the very last thing you want to see. See if we hold it. So far we're holding it. if we... This is some pretty wild price action. I don't love it. Still holding this zone. Not looking great though. That big push up above 452 appeared to be a bit of a fake out. I don't know. We'll see if we can hold this level. The price action is pretty wonky right now, as you can see with the small candle body and the extremely long wicks to either side. I don't really love that. But we'll see if we can't get a better close. See if we can't hold this level. And then the thesis still remains. That definitely kind of killed premiums a bit. So even though we're at my entry, we're still below my strike price. Looks like it's coming back a little bit, but pretty gross. That was a really weird candle. We did have news come out at that time, so maybe it was a little irresponsible of me to take a trade knowing that we had that, but I didn't think it would sway the market too much. If we can get a strong close here, that would be excellent. We held the zone, and we're approaching opening right near that 452. Will this be the candle that finally closes above 452? Oh my god, don't play me like this. I don't know. It's concerning. The inability to have a close above that level has been really odd. But we're holding this level really, really well. It's just a a weird chop between these two zones here. Like a 30-cent chop. We can't really close below either of them. Or below 451.7 or above 452. But we're holding out. We're staying strong. I'm gonna follow my trade rules. All we need is to break this level and we're flying. I think if we get a strong close above that 452, there's no reason we don't see 453. Or at least this lower range of this supply zone. Which would be a really nice trade from down here. It's a dollar move to the bottom of the zone. We're holding this really well. You know, knock on wood. If we can just get that strong close above that level, as we did here, I think we see that push up. But we are not looking to get it. I mean, it's been fairly weak. It's a little concerning. Either way, whichever way we break will probably send us in that direction. God damn, man. It gets above it and then just gets pushed right back down. So we'll see if we can get this strong close on this candle here. It's looking pretty good so far, but we've been psyched out a few times before. If we can get a strong close on this candle, it's pretty bullish. Holding this level, testing it exactly, that'd be a very bullish candle if we could get a strong close here. And it would be above this level that we failed to close above. So about 35 seconds left in this candle. Let's see if we can't get that strong close, and then we're expecting continuation up into this zone. And it's looking good so far. Approaching the high a day. So we did better. We got that close above 452. Unless there's some anomaly, I think we should see some price movement higher. We did set kind of a double top where we did not break a new high a day on that one. But we did close above this level, which I'm feeling pretty good about so far. See if we can't break the high a day here. Getting close to it. Volume has slowed down a little bit. So there's a test of the high day. See if we can break it. There's a new high a day, that's great. So we're pushing up. We're approaching my target of this 452.75. This feels like this has been the longest candle ever. But about a minute left, a little less. And apparently, there is something coming out at 10 or 8 a.m. my time. But I don't know if that was a glitch because I couldn't find out what it was. So I'm not sure if that was a misprint or if it's just a mystery event that's gonna come bone me. Let's find out, you know? Let's have some fun. Either way, I'm in this position. I feel that we're gonna reach this target. I'm holding. Shit looks like it's going real sour when we hit that economic data. I might cut. Otherwise, plan still remains. So here's 10 Eastern. Let's see if anything wacky happens. Or if it was just a misprint. Looks like an average candle so far, so I think we're chilling. Yeah, I wonder if that was just a misprint. So we had news coming out. Because the volume and the price action don't necessarily reflect that. So looking pretty strong. See if we can break above the high a day here. Would love to see us close strong here. This candle is a little concerning. Having higher volume, pretty much wiping out the entire previous candle, but we'll see. Gross. This is not at all what I was wanting. I am hoping that we hold these levels. If we can get a close above 452, we're still chilling. If we close below it, I'm out. I would expect it to act as a good support based on how strong of a resistance it was previously. But yeah, this price action is pretty gross. Volume's kind of accompanying it, which is not great. I would really want to see 452 hold. Otherwise, I am going to get out of this position, which would be a bummer because I was in profit, but we didn't hit my target. So I thought for sure we could reach up into this area if we broke and held above that level. Still in play, but we'll see how this candle here acts. Looks like some buyers are stepping up. We'll hope that that holds. Definitely higher volume. This zone is held really well for us. It's just a matter if we can break above the highs and keep going upwards. So far, this zone has held really well, and 452 looks like it's going to hold well. If we could close this strong, that might propel us higher. So we got the close above, which is great. Looks like we do have some support below us. See if we can't get a continuation of that move up here. This trade is definitely testing my patience. That's for sure. Dear God, what is going on? This is fucking disgusting. Hey, some green. Whoa. Haven't seen that color in a little bit. That's nice. See if we can't make some moves here. We're holding support really well. We're just not getting the move to the upside that I'm looking for. We got pretty high volume on this candle already. With the hold to support, that is pretty good to see. If we can just continue that upward momentum. There we go. All right. That's more of what I was expecting. With the strong holding of this area, the support, I'd expect to see a move out of that, which it seems like we're finally getting, which is nice. Patience is paying off, perhaps. Coming close to the high of the day so far. Would really love to see us break it and hit that for 52.75. About a minute left. Ooh, it's looking strong. Let's see if we can break it. Not quite. Trying. Is that new? It pushed up slightly. It wicked. Pretty much tested the high a day. It's not a new high a day yet. See if we can't close strong, open up higher. So that was a really strong close for us, right near the top of the candle. Why are we doing this? Good lord, man. This is a painful trade. It's just grinding it out really slowly. Looks like it wants to flip here. Yep, let's see if we do get it. There we go, and that might be a new high right there. Let's see if it sets it. There we go, there's a new high. Let's see if we can't continue that move up into that zone that we're targeting here. This might be one of the longer day trades I've held. It's been close to a half an hour. But it wouldn't be fun if it was easy, right? Oof. Just about closed on this candle. Just a few seconds left. We set a new high on it. I'm expecting us to push up and test this level here. Showed strong support down in this area. A new high, and we are approaching that level. Let's see if we don't touch it. We stopped just short of it. Gross, man. We might get a little reversal before we even hit that target. I'm just gonna take it. I'm out. I'm through with this trade. We didn't quite hit my target, but I can't handle it. I think we might get a reversal here. We've shown such a, I don't know, slow grind to the upside. So, very small profit on the day, $9. Disgusting. That premium just, I don't know, we just got kind of boned by time decay, by chop. Even if we did hit this market, it would have been maybe a $20 profit. Nothing crazy. Overall, I would say I should have trimmed up here. Instead of waiting for it to flip red, I would have had a bit more profit in my pocket. I don't regret taking profit where I did. And watch, we'll probably come up and hit this zone now that I've sold. But just it was a bit of a heart attack trade. Just going up, coming down, going up, coming down. We held support pretty well. But overall, just I was in this trade for way too long. I remained pretty patient. I didn't get out here when things were looking bad. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can hit that target or if that's kind of the top there. It wouldn't surprise me if it is. Yeah. So maybe you should have been a little bit more cognizant of some of this price action over here and sold at the top. But the idea was there. Execution was a little off. We could have secured a little bit better profit there. Probably like about double of what we made. But we held through. We didn't get psyched out in here, which was good. But I recognized when I started to see it slow down up here, when I started to see it wick, that maybe we hit that supply zone a little earlier than I was anticipating. Not to say we can't clear it. We keep going. It's still an uptrend. I did just get a little sick of holding that position. I mean, we weren't getting much price movement. And it was just kind of chopping around, taking forever. A little bit of a bummer. But that probably will be my only trade of the day. I need to get to work. I'm curious to see how this plays out. And from here, I would not be surprised to see us actually come and retest 452. Just we're kind of failing to set a higher high. We'll see. I mean, still an uptrend. But it looks like we might get a pullback here. I mean, if you look at the volume lowering on the push-up following... Wow. The volume going lower as we push up. Volume being highest on this red sell candle. Further low volume on this green candle here. It's not looking great to the upside. But also we have found really strong support in this area, so... And technically we're still in an uptrend. Wow, really strong open there, or close, excuse me. Opening kind of right below this zone. So patience would have paid off if I held a little longer. And right around this zone up here, what I'm waiting for is a potential close of this candle on the higher time frame. Looks like a local top could be in. If we get a retest, I might take a put and just try to scalp it down to at least this support. Still in an uptrend, so not trying to hold a trade counter to the trend for too long. But you can see kind of low volume on the push up, high volume on the sell, low volume on the push up, higher volume on the sell. So we are holding price pretty well. And maybe I shouldn't trade anymore because today's been a little wonky. But we'll see. We'll see how this candle closes and how the next reacts here. It's both on a 5-minute and 15-minute. Looks like it could be a little bit of a reversal. I'll take a position here. I'm gonna have a tight stop. Ultimately, I'm just looking for a quick scalp here. Unless it starts moving pretty nicely, then I might hold. But we're still in an uptrend. But we are testing this supply zone, this kind of area that we've rejected off of in the pre-market. Showing a little bit of weakness in the price action and volume as we approach that area. So I'm just looking for a little bit of a pullback that I can scalp. Nothing crazy. But with my super low profit for the day, I'm just risking a few dollars here to potentially maybe double that if we can't get a nice little scalp. Price action has slowed down quite a bit though. Pretty small candle bodies on the previous two. Well, the current and the previous, I should say. Premiums have been moving really weird today. Not great price movement on premiums. So let's see if we can't just target this recent swing low for a quick little scalper-uni. So I'm just gonna take that. Whoa, what's up? What is going on? No, 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 no. What is going on? We have some lag with Thinkorswim. I don't have any positions open, do I? That's whack. We did hit that swing low for the scalp that I was looking at. I'm not sure if I even was able to capitalize on it. Yeah, I got $2 off that. That was lame. It didn't close out of my stop loss when I tried to click it, and then when I tried to sell, we had some lag. Either way, it was a super small little scalp. Probably not even worth the risk. The risk reward was trash on that, if I'm being honest. But anyways, that's my last trade of the day. I'm out ski. Today was a really wonky day. Premiums got chopped all over the place, as you can see. If you caught the bottom here and rode it up to here, that was a pretty good move. But yeah, Right idea. You had to have a lot of patience to watch it through. It did hit my target. I should have been more patient. I took a small profit on this candle here. So execution's still an issue for me. Still something that I can iron out and get better at. Overall, idea was there, worked out, as kind of expected. It was a bit of a bumpy trade. Was in this trade for way too long, that's why I cut it. Nearly like a 40-minute trade, which is much longer than I'm trying to hold a position for a day trade. Unless it's really going in my direction, but in this kind of choppy, weird shit, it wasn't feeling great. Either way, we came out on the day positive. Not a big day for me, but nonetheless, it's a learning lesson. We learned to hold on, stay patient, stay true to our rules. That these levels and zones work, price action and volume work. So with that said, I appreciate any and each of you who are in here right now or stop by at any point during the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you ended up green on the day. I'm gonna peace out right now. So I'll be back with a recap this evening. Kind of a wonky little day of trading here, as it looks like this rejection is getting a little bit more serious here. See, that would have been a nice move. That would have been what I was trying to capture. Either way, I'll make a recap, and I will be trading live tomorrow morning as well, with a recap on Friday's session as well. So I am back for the foreseeable future. No more traveling.